If I say to practice in this way, can you follow for 30 days? Let's do a challenge for 30 days. Now it's 2025 and it's about to end. When I was a beginner, I challenged myself and I learned English. Yeah, there are many things to share my journey of English, but right now I just want to talk about challenge. In this challenge video, what you can do, if I share with you, will you be able to follow? Yes, now it's time to take a challenge because you have not much time to learn this language. You don't know how to speak. You don't know how to think in English. You don't know how to listen. Then watch this video till the end. I have 2-3 years experience in this language. I'm a YouTuber. Now I have more than 15k subscribers and I did a lot of conversations with people. I did many technique, ideas, methods and structures I followed. I will not share with you a lot of things to follow because we have only 1 month, 30-day challenge. Let's do a 30-day challenge and see your improvement, how it goes. Yes, you don't have much time, but you have 30 days. So you can follow in this way. Now, number 1, what you need to do, first thing that is listening practice. Yes, you heard it right. Listening is the key. Listening is the mother in order to improve your English and in order to good communicator. Yes, of course, if you are learning this language, we want to become good communicator. So first thing that I want to tell you, build your listening skill. Now you don't understand English, you don't have idea about English language, you don't know how to speak fluent and you don't know how to think in English. So how will you speak, right? There are many beginners who can't speak English. Now there are many techniques, many methods, many ideas, many ways to learn English. But as we have only 30 days, so we need to understand smartly what technique do I need to follow in this 30 day that I can be fluent or at least I can do better after 30 days. Okay, so let's start with that. Hey everyone, this is me Sweta and you are watching Sweta's English Lifestyle channel, and here I have been working for this language for a long time. I have been conversing with people, having sessions with them, teaching them and speaking English, learning English. I'm also a learner in this language, of course, and that's how I started my journey to learn this language. So without wasting time, let's start our method which I'm going to share with you. I'll not say a lot of things, we'll do later, but now what I want to say here, that is you need to follow. Now in this 30 day, you need to follow 2 techniques, only 2 techniques. So I'm assuming you that you are a beginner. You don't know how to speak, you don't know how to think, you don't know how to watch video properly. So I'm going to talk with you only 2 techniques as I shared right now. That is, first technique is to listen carefully. Listening is the key of the English language. Listening is the key. Again, I'm repeating, listening is the key. Second technique is speaking. Now, before speaking, you can ask me, how can you say speaking? I don't know speaking. I cannot speak in this time. At this level, how can I speak English? You may think, and you must be thinking about this, that how can you say that you need to speak? I want to say one thing, that you don't need to speak. You don't need to try to be fluent in our 30 day. You just need to listen carefully and do a practice which is shadow technique. Shadowing you need to do. Now first technique is listening carefully. Now always we know listening is important. Listening is the key in the language. That is we know. But how we need to listen, that is I want to share here. And how you need to practice. Shadowing technique is really helpful in order to speak. I know you can't speak. That's why you need to practice this shadowing technique. Everybody talks about shadowing technique. Everybody follows. I even followed many a times. I have improved my pronunciation. I've learned this language. This technique is really helpful. So you need to follow 2 techniques. First is listening carefully. Second is shadowing technique. Now you're listening one video, one audio, whatever you are listening, podcasts or any videos, conversational videos. You might be thinking that we listen. Of course we listen. But how do you listen? Let's talk about how do you listen. You listen only and you just watch video and you scroll and you watch another video. That is, we know we should not do in this 30-day. You are taking a challenge. Only 2 techniques I have shared with you. I didn't say anything else much. These 2 techniques easily can be followed. How? Because you watch video. You love watching videos. I know that, because we are learners and definitely we love to watch videos, because this is not an action, right? We are not doing by practically, just we listen, we watch videos. Of course we watch and we listen. Now watching is also different and listening is also different. I will talk about this listening skill, why it is so important in order to speak. You need to understand language. If you are not able to understand, how will you do the shadowing technique? Now shadowing technique is just you need to copy people. Shadowing technique, I didn't share what is the meaning of this shadowing technique. Shadowing technique is only just you need to copy people. Shadowing is imitating, copying people. You need to just copy. Yes, of course you need to copy. Do not think that how will I copy and why should I copy anyone. You don't need to copy everything of that person. You just need to repeat after them. Imitating, copying, this technique helps in your pronunciation. You can improve your pronunciation. You can understand your way of speaking. You will speak loud if you are focusing in the shadowing technique. So that's why shadowing technique is important. In 30 days, you just need to listen mindfully. Mindfully means attentively, actively, not passively. Means when you are watching videos, when you are listening videos, you are doing a lot of things. No. For 30 days, you need to do listening practice hours and hours mindfully, attentively. Whenever we start, passive listening is also important. But in this 30 days, if you keep practicing listening skill mindfully, attentively, and then you are following that shadowing technique, you will definitely improve within 30 days. You just not need to think about all the things. All techniques are there, but the thing is taking action. You need to take action also. Okay, you need to take action. So taking action means listening mindfully, attentively, and doing shadow technique. That is taking action practically, I would say. Taking action is practically will be possible by doing shadowing technique. Then you are speaking. You are copying someone. You are trying to say one word out loud. This is what we need in shadowing technique, and you are just following people, right? So definitely you will speak after 30 days. You don't know grammar, you don't need to think, you don't, like everything we do a lot, except taking action, doing practically, we don't do, just we think these things. You don't need to think, you don't need to understand grammar, all things. Just learn basic grammar in this 30 days. If it is possible, then learn basic grammar and basic vocabulary sentences, and you will be able to speak. You will see that you're speaking. Okay, I'm just sharing this technique, which is really experienced technique for me. I have experienced, I have done many times, and this way I'm speaking. So yeah, this much I want to say. I think if I will say a lot of things, then it will make too much long. I don't want to make too much. But yes, I'll do this speaking practice every day. This is all about for today, and follow these 2 techniques and you can definitely improve your English. Then you will understand. After 30 days, you will automatically understand your speaking way, how you are speaking. You are able to speak, because this video is for beginner. So you will understand definitely. So this is all about for today. Thank you so much. Bye.